Mm, 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 mm. No, no, no. You don't. Welcome. This is not a usual day that we do this, that we're doing this.
Once again, it's on.
Back at it again.
What's happening?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm good. It's always good to see you.
Always. Yeah, man, I was fucking pissed.
Yo, I know. I was like, man, I'm gonna
I
stay out
was
of the
like,
way.
what?
I know that's a heartbreaker.
Anyway, we're here.
Yep, all good.
How are you today? How's your week been?
It's been really great. It's been my week is kind of pretty much the same all the time, like family and working on music and stuff like that. That's been pretty much it. I've been like down here working on beats. Been with my baby boy all day. Picked up my other son from school, and we were chilling, watching Aladdin and doing dinner.
Yes.
And I just put them in the tub and everything just in time for this. So I was like, hell yeah.
I love it. I love it.
How
All
about
right, so I gotta act like I don't know what I know about you already.
you? Okay.
Well, I really don't want it to be like an interviewee kind of thing anyway. So,
Yeah,
however, whatever you're feeling,
exactly.
I do want to introduce what this is, and then you introduce who you are,
Okay.
and then we'll just kind of go from there.
Mhm.
So, my name is London. Hold on. My name is London with a Y, Londyn. This is Creative Conversations with a Z. I started this as a platform for creatives to talk about their experiences, talk about their journey in creativity or just in life in general. Because life has a lot to do with why we create. And yeah, just having conversations. We never get to see the processes of artists from any form. Like I've had actual painters on here. I've had rappers. I've had singers, um, professors, business owners, whatever your creativity is. Um, just explaining what that is, because I feel like we go through similar experiences or
Mhm.
energies of that experience. So to hear it in another way, it's pretty dope to me, and I think pretty inspiring. So
No doubt.
that's pretty much what this is. And this is Josh Stokes. I'm gonna have him talk.
All right. So I'm Josh. I'm an artist. I'm based in Baltimore. I am a father, musician, a brother, a son, and just a person who tries to use their gifts and talents to keep people inspired, encouraged, uplifted, to try to raise people's self-esteem, to get them to love themselves and to think highly of themselves and to not care so much about what the outside world noise says or however they feel about them, to kind of just be confident in themselves and remain that way. Like, even if everybody is like, yo, you're stupid, you're crazy, what are you doing? Like, if you know you're really doing something and you're like secure in that and that thing is always there, I always like to encourage people to tap into that and like get as much as they can out of that.
I love that. Why that? Like, what made you want to do that, or what made you like gravitate towards that?
Because I grew up in an extremely oppressive environment in the church. You know, I grew up. I was born literally, and not literally, but I was
Yeah.
like after like after the 6 weeks after my mother healed up, I was
Yeah,
cured.
yeah.
Like for real, and like never stopped until I was like, okay, I'm done. So that was like 26, 27.
Hmm.
So all that time, you just see either it's a very aggressive way of like, stop doing that, don't do that, you going now, or it's like a weird manipulative, like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they gonna think. You know, all these people supported you, and then you gonna go and do this. I don't know. So it's always these ways of like, oh man, you letting your beard grow out past the neck right here. It's looking kind of dirty, kind of
Yeah,
nasty. What's going on? You need to get
yeah.
that shaped up. And it's like maybe I don't want to get, you know. So I really got to experience that, and I was like, I never want anybody to feel this way. Like I can remember, it's probably like 10, 11 years ago. There was a girl who came into my father's church, and this was like back in the day, so it was like no thighs out, no legs out. We gonna
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
usher cloth over you. So this girl, she had this really small skirt on, but they were just like, oh no, just making this whole scene about like having to cover up her legs. I was just like, you blowing it up, you making it worse than what it actually would
Right,
be.
right,
You
right,
know what I mean?
right.
So I just would see that and would just see
And
the
she may have needed to come in there. It don't matter what she looked
exactly.
like that.
So it
She
was just
needed,
like I don't want to
yeah.
deal with the judgment, and so I always wanted people to feel comfortable being themselves around me, and just be confident in themselves wherever they are.
I love that. That's kind of also a little bit of my inspiration of like yeah, I started London Kyle based upon my brother, but I couldn't understand why shoes. Like it
Right.
just was like design shoes out of nowhere. And although I love shoes, it just wasn't like I wasn't like fascinated with them like to want to design shoes. It just
Yeah.
literally just came out of nowhere. But
No.
then I started like putting or trying to like really meditate on it and put two and two together, and it kind of the concept of like walking in someone else's shoes, right? And so I know that all the things that I've been through, I never want anybody to have to go through that, or never have to want them to have to go through that alone. As far as like not knowing how to navigate through it after it, or even through it while you're going through it. But to me, yeah, like that's a lot of where my artistry comes from. Is like walking in somebody else's shoes. Like even if I haven't walked that walk, but just like knowing that I could, knowing that I
Exactly.
could be there. And so it's
Yeah.
like take a minute to like really connect with one another. Like to me, that's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Just having some empathy and just understanding. Like I think that would get us way further than we think.
So much further than any
Yeah.
money could pay for. Like
Absolutely.
money is nothing.
That's what's
It's
pushing us.
nothing.
Man, I wish people would really get that and like
It's
understand.
nothing.
It's us that makes all the moves. It's us that
Yeah.
open all the doors. It's us.
Like I could literally take a chance and DM whoever and ask
Yep.
them, "Hey, can you do this? I could do this for you." Like to me, bartering is everything. Like I don't understand
Oh yeah.
why we got away from that. That is the most valuable thing to me in the world is
No,
being
I
able to
agree.
use your gifts, your yeah, to acquire other people's gifts or things that you need or like I don't know.
I
But
agree.
anyway,
It's true.
but yeah, but just doing that and saying, "Hey, I do this. I don't have, a monetary budget, but I could do this if you need
Right.
this." Like, it's so much more powerful to me than money.
I
I
feel that.
always say money can't bring my brother back. So, like,
Very true. Nothing can. Yeah, it's true. So you might as well just keep living and doing your thing, like living in your purpose. That's what they will want. Like I even think about like my mother. Like I know that she would be proud of me because I know that
oh,
I'm really doing what I was created to do. Like her and my father like created me for this, even if they don't know it. You know, like
mm,
sometimes, like even with my children, I'm like, yo, you a little crazy. But it's like, that's what we created. Like, they're gonna be that thing. They're gonna develop into that thing, and you're gonna keep feeding them and nurturing them, and they're gonna get all those things that they need to be the best them. Like, I can't say like, yo, are you gonna be a drummer or you gonna be an artist? But it's whatever is around me that can kind of like water you and water
Hmm.
your thing so you can grow. You know, like
Yeah.
my father, his church would like just celebrated like a 29-year anniversary, and
Yes.
I was telling him like I never want to be a pastor ever. I never want to be a
Mhm.
preacher like at all. But a lot of his attributes and characteristics I can take and apply it to my career and be
Mm.
successful the same way that he was. You know, just about being like punctual or just efficient or just really caring about what it is that you do and what it is that you're presenting. I think that's important. And I picked those things up from him, you know, but I never was like, you know what, man, I think I want to preach because that's not in
Yeah.
my heart. But it's like, man, you know what? I see how he handled that. I can do that over here. I see how he's responsible like that. I can be like that over here, and it's worked.
And I think that is like we as Black people, a guide essentially. I always say like, no disrespect to Nipsey, anything that he had going on, has going on. The marathon, yes, continues, but I always thought of it in a way of like a relay marathon, right? Because in a relay, you have to pass down the baton. You have to pass something along.
No
And
doubt.
so if we were able to take what our ancestors have already done, it doesn't necessarily mean do exactly what they did.
Right.
It's continue on from where they left off and
Exactly.
evolve it to what it needs to be today.
Yeah.
And that's with anything, I feel. We don't, again, we make life so difficult. It doesn't have to be as difficult as we make it. It's
No,
the blueprints are literally there, like
for real.
literally in front of us. So,
What to do, what not to do, like it's all there. Like that's one thing that I like to do. When I'm always in this, like, yo, what's next? What's next? I gotta be on tour. I should be doing fucking Coachella by now. I should be. Like I go back and I look at like Whitney Houston documentaries, and I go
Mhm.
back and look at like Kurt Cobain documentaries and
Yeah.
Tupac documentaries, and all the motherfuckers that wanted to be there so badly, and then when they got it, like they were even worse. Like Mariah Carey documentaries, like Michael Jackson, like people
Hmm.
who were like, "Yo, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this," and then when you get it, it's like, "Yo, this is what I wanted all my life." So I try to use those things to like check myself and to check that constant wanting to like doing
Gratification.
more. I gotta be doing more. You know, it's like, man, look at all the stuff you're doing right now. You know, like you
Things
don't
that you pray for. We're literally sitting in prayers, answered
exactly
prayers.
like even sitting here talking to you, it's like that's a part of the growth and development. But you know, it's like, yo, it's gotta be Sway, yo, it's gotta be
Right.
Martinez or somebody like that. Like this
Right.
stuff. And it's like, yo, you gotta check yourself and your manliness with that. Because it's like we just always want and want and want and want so much more where it's like you'll never really be satisfied.
I saw something also today about also connecting horizontally versus vertically, which I think a lot of us don't like to do. Like you said, we want to go to uh, Angie or
Right.
I don't know.
Club or Sway in the morning or Ignorant
Yeah, when you can go to Josh or
or you.
London or
Yeah.
you know what I mean, your people. Like this is
Yeah.
we're all trying to, and then again, this goes back to like bartering. Like we're all trying to do something. We're all trying to get to whatever level or, evolve in what it is that we're doing. We need
Absolutely.
each other. We can't do it by
Mm.
ourselves. And
It's
so I
true.
know that if I'm a singer and Josh is a producer, hey, let's get together. I'll sing over one of your production, your beats or, whatever. I don't know,
Right. I feel
but
you, yeah.
yeah, I think it's so weird to me that we don't, I mean, I guess I get the whole like monkey in a barrel mentality, but it's like, I mean, crab in a barrel.
Yeah.
It's like,
You know what? It's so funny you mentioned that because I was just thinking about that yesterday. Like, Um, for creativity and stuff like that, it goes from the ground up. But
Mm-hmm.
when it goes to like how we relate and how we deal, it goes up from down. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like the whatever, however the industry acts, as far as how you book me or as far as how you get in contact, that's how we act. Like, don't call me, call my man, he my manager. Don't talk to me. But it's like you can get in touch with me, you can
Like
DM me, it's
what?
so easy. But I'm like, no, don't do that. But when it comes to with the dopeness, all the new shit, they're looking at us, and it's like we're watching them to see how we supposed to act, and it's like we shouldn't be watching them at all because they don't know shit.
They
And
don't know
if you
nothing.
haven't figured that out within the last few years, it's something really wrong with us. When it's like where we're still trying to follow industry rules.
Follow rules, period. Just
Exactly.
follow,
Exactly.
period. Like
Yeah.
that's where we're going wrong. It's like everybody's trying to be. Oh, it's like everybody's trying to be. It's like two things at once. Everybody's trying to be the new best thing, right? But also with that being like, it's just so much clout around that because once that new thing hits, it's like, oh, I gotta hop on this
Yeah.
train because all the attention that comes with it.
True.
Instead of like just doing your own thing and your thing just being the
Yeah.
new thing. You know what I mean? Like,
We not stupid no more. Like we're at one point we didn't know a marketing plan or a rollout, but now we can see like, oh, now you acting stupid because you about to drop an album, or you doing something stupid because you feeling like you cooling off and you need us to talk about you again. Like we didn't see this when we were like 11, 17,
mm-hmm.
but now we like y'all niggas is really some actors, and it's like not
It's
see it.
crazy.
Like it's
Yeah.
very whack, and it's like I don't even want to be associated with it to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And then at one point, like, it also just makes me think at what point are we able to create our own things, right? Because if people are still following those formulas
Right.
of how things are or what qualifies something to be cool or hot or whatever the case may be, like at what point are we able to get away from that?
That's a great question because it's been going on since the beginning of civilization. What's cool and what the rules are and what qualifies for this and for that. You know, like it may morph into something, but it still applies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's always like this little guardrail. Like again, like now you can look weird, but don't say this. Or like
Right.
look how you want, or don't let people know how you really feel. So it's just like you're still really losing, and you're still really like confound to something, which makes it not cool. You know, like if you have $1 million, but you can't say how you feel when somebody asks you a question, are you a free person? And that's what we've been kind of seeing with the artists and stuff that we've been told to worship and idolize, like to look at them as free, but they know like when you get on here, like don't say this, don't.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, you know what's going to happen when you do. So for yourself and for your family, don't do this. You
Even
know,
before all of that the freedom got lost in the image.
absolutely.
The freedom got lost in the image because you have to now, luckily there are, I feel, some artists that are true to, like, image wise to who they are, but 98.9% of artists, like, their images are created, right? And so
Um,
now you have to be this image for the rest of forever until it don't work no more. And then even if it don't work no more by that time, like, you dried up in the industry or whatever your
totally.
industry is.
And that's what's sad about like being fresh and hot and kind of relying on that because you can only be fresh and hot but for so long. You know, I'll give you like 3 months. That's a whole season right there. After that season, you can't be fresh and hot no more. Like you in
Hmm.
the game now, so you got to deliver. You got to be consistent. You know, you got to show up. You can't just
Constantly defend yourself.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. You know, you can't just trump everything with, oh, I'm hot, oh, I'm new, I'm young, because it's going to be a new young person coming up right behind you, like, yo, you inspired me. So now I'm rapping like you used to rap, and you ain't hot no more because I'm hot and I'm here. So it's just like all these different games. So you have to really be serious and you have to really want to do it because, like, everybody's going to get older. Everybody's going to get not cool, not hip.
hmm
You know, it's going to be a new young generation that's not going to hear what you got to say. And you could be saying it, you could be saying something right, but you're just not saying it in the way they want to hear it.
hmm
You know, like you saying old words. Like I'm gonna say dope and cool and fresh and shit like
right,
that forever because I want to.
right.
I don't want to new dumbass words because I don't associate with it. You know what
I
I mean?
don't.
Like I'm just choosing not to say certain things. Like I remember when like swag was out. I'm like, why does everybody say swag now? Like everybody was. And I was just like, I refuse to say it, you know? So it's like, I know I'm a person that refuses to adapt to the ways of the world. So I know like I could get left behind or forgotten about because it's like, I'm not adapting to what's going on around here.
But you're an innovator.
Word up.
Like that's what innovators do. Like they don't care to they don't care for commotion. They don't care for, at least for me, I don't care for, like, as loud as I may come across, like I don't care for everything that comes with it. Like
Yeah. And that's
if I
most
could
times.
just, huh?
And that's most times too. Like the true ones, we like the show. We don't like the bullshit, the after party, the green room talk, the sitting in the hallway. We like doing it and then going home. Or like, you know, being around our one or two friends, smoke, chill, you know, get that after show release out and then just relax. You know, like then you notice too, like, yo, what are you doing this for? Are you doing it so you could just have sex with people? Are you doing it so you can get drugs? Are you doing it
Hmm
so people can like kiss your feet? Or are you doing this because you really
hmm
love it? And that's the
hmm
other thing you realize, like a lot of people don't love this. It's a social club. It's a hierarchy thing. It's like you got to go through what I say, and then I'll let you talk to him, maybe, but you got to do what I say. And it's
And then
just
it's
like,
like, who the hell is he? Like,
right. I'm like, and I'm just over it. Because you'd be like, wait a minute. You, man. Like that's just like I can't play by these rules no more. So if that means I got to sit in the basement and make songs, that's what it is, man. Because that's just so much more liberating, and it's gotten me so much farther than like trying to play games. You know, like
Mhm.
rubbing elbows and all that type of stuff. Like I've never really been big on that. It's never really
Yeah.
worked for me.
It feels very weird. Even now with this little, not little, even now with this contest that I'm in,
Yeah.
like
Dope, by the way.
asking, thank you. And like, it feels so weird to me. Like, guys, vote for me, please. Like, that
Yeah,
feels so, y'all don't understand how, like, I am pushing past
I believe you.
some borders right now
It's like asking
because,
for money.
baby, I gotta get this money. That's what, that's what it is. And I'm like, you know what? And now I understand all the people, TikTok, Instagram, people outside all day, and I was like, yo, I couldn't, but I get it, I get it. If that's their money, they gotta get that money.
Absolutely.
I get it.
Like you got to move past like your shame because for me I was like I did this it was a contest, but a lot of them contests be bullshit too. Like they already have the winners picked and stuff like that. So like I was
Mhm.
doing this one for the show and like you I'm like, man, I got to ask people to vote for me and all this dumb
I
stuff. I
hate
hate it.
it.
I was like, God damn. So I might have did it for like a good 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what? It just don't feel right. I got to stop. And like I just slowly was like kind of getting off of it more and more. But it was just me too. Like I kind of think this is rigged. But yeah, it takes a lot of nerve to be able to do something like that.
And I'm a very, again, like I'm not the person that, I'm a very shy person compared to like my pictures and everything. Like I'm so super shy. So I'm like, yo. This feels crazy. But I'm so grateful because guess what? I'm in number one and it's getting done. So
That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
If you guys don't know, let me tell you, and I'm gonna
Go
put the
for it.
link in the little thing down there. Oh, I don't even know what the link is, but the link is in my bio. But I'm in this contest that I forgot I even applied for. I applied for it like months ago, and then randomly the other day I got a email talking about get ready. It's like okay,
Okay.
but it's a contest with or for Elton John's AIDS Foundation that he's had for however many decades, um, and it's to be a style icon. So the most stylish person, and then you win $20,000, um, a feature in Flaunt magazine, and then you get to go to the Versace show for Milan Fashion Week.
It's amazing.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm
I'm
with
with
the
it too.
shits.
I'm with it
Listen,
too. And I'm
I
hoping you
get.
win. I
I do
really do.
too. So I will put the link. I don't know the link. I gotta like come out of here and come back in, but I gotta put the link. The link is in my bio actually under style icon voting. But every day, y'all, I need y'all to vote, please, so I can
Mhm.
stay at number one. And it's different tiers. Like right now, we're voting for top 20, so I have to be number one in my group right now to make it to top
Right.
20, and then it'll be like top 15, and then I think whatever, whatever. But yeah.
Man, much love on that. I'm hoping you go the distance with it.
I hope so too. I hope I win. I'm not I've never been like again that kind of person to like do contests and stuff like that like majorly, but I'm like, you know what? Let's do this.
Yeah, go for it. Like I think it's
Let's
time that we all really start going for it, like just harder. You know, like what it is that we really want, and not in a like drive yourself crazy kind of way. Just zoning in and like focusing on what it is, like kind of as best as you can, like keeping your mind in that world, so it can just always be there, like your second nature. You know, I know personally I don't like to come out of my world. Like I like to use everything as an inspiration, like an interview I'm watching, or even some Sesame Street that I'm watching with my son. Like
yeah.
anything, I try to take a line, a word, anything that's like, "Whoa, that was dope." I'm gonna save that,
Yeah.
use that for something later. You know, like I was watching this a few things today, but it was about this drummer named Steve Ferrone, and he was playing. He used to play for this group called Average White Band, and
Oh
he
yeah.
playing with so many people like Michael Jackson and Shaka Khan.
Mhm.
I was just like, man, this dude is just a fucking drummer, just like me. Like, and all
Mhm.
the things that he did is like the possibilities are really endless. Like, if we
But
really,
it makes you feel good when you can see yourself in someone else,
it
like
does
especially someone who's on a higher,
totally.
I don't want to say level, but you know what I mean. Like their success, and even he's older than you, so his
Absolutely,
experiences, he's always going to be on a higher level than you. But
absolutely.
to see that and be like, yo, oh, they're doing
Yeah,
what I do, like,
right. I'm like, okay. All you gotta do is keep going, man. Because you know, like we want like 40-year-old uh, results now. And it just doesn't happen like that. You know, like you want to be 19 and you want to be like on. And it just doesn't work that way because a 19-year-old can't handle that. And just like we've seen fucking Britney Spears, we've seen fucking Lindsay Lohan, and everybody who's been 19 and really had that stupid, dumb success,
Mhm.
we've seen what's really happened. So and it's just like, you don't need that. You know, like it's okay to be 30 and just really starting to get all the goals and shit dumped on you because you can handle it now. You know, like you're
Yo, if you think about 30, like you're a baby.
still
Like that's 20 more years from you being 10 years old. Like people
exactly.
don't understand. Like
It's
that is a
nothing.
baby.
It's nothing. And we put this stupid, insane pressure on ourselves to be like, man, come on, get it together. Come on, we should be doing this by now. And it's like, no, I am taking all that shit off myself, man. I am like, I don't, I'm not putting those pressures and expectations about having a job or getting married or going to college on me.
Mhm.
This is that's
Mhm.
not me. Like whatever
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna do that. And nobody can say like, yo, you a bum. What you be doing, man?
Yeah.
Like you know what my life is about. Like you know what it is. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm over the whole trying to prove shit to anybody.
Yeah. And it doesn't
Like,
do anything. People don't
it
care,
doesn't.
yo. And that's
They
kind of what I was saying
don't.
last time we were talking. Motherfuckers don't care about you that much. They just want to be nosy. Oh, you doing your little voting thing? Oh, all right. Going back to their life. And it's just like, I ain't gonna vote, but I'm gonna see if you win. And
Right.
like all this type of just weird activity. I'm just like, man, this not real. So that's why I come over here. I'm gonna put my shit up. Fuck y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and it's gonna hit who it's supposed to hit.
As soon as you win, as soon as
My
you win,
always knew it. I voted for you 5 times. You ain't know that? Yo, you think you can get me into the fashion show?
I be like, what? Like, the audacity. Y'all got the biggest audacity. Like,
It's the truth though. I be like, y'all niggas,
how?
no type of like shame at all. Like they just
No coos, no nothing.
at all. One day don't
And
feel
it insults me that you think that I'm that stupid that
right.
I sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Oh my gosh. That I
Exactly.
didn't see you when you weren't there. Like what?
Right. And the nerve, for real, because it's a lot of people out here to do that. And you know, that's what I would love to tell you that too. And I know you've already seen it, but the higher you go, like, get ready for that. Cause it's like blatant, just brown nosers out here that don't give a fuck about you. It's just that because you're in that position, they're entertaining you. Oh, what's up, beautiful? Oh, yep. Here we go. We got to get up. We need to, and all the same old shit. But I just tell everybody, like, get used to it because if this is the world you expect to exist in, it's just the beginning. We are at level 3 right now.
Right, right, right,
We ain't
right.
seen the worst of it yet. We ain't seen the real rats and bullshitters and slime artists. We haven't seen it. And we seen some motherfuckers, but we haven't even seen the worst of them yet. So it's just
It's
like,
so funny you say that. That's where I'm at this week, and in therapy and everything was just like I'm literally at the point of like what I cannot control, and it's not even about me wanting to control anything, but even if like I may see a solution to a challenge or whatever, like I'm no longer giving my all essentially to things that I really have no business giving my all to, especially if it
right.
has nothing to do, not nothing to do, but if it's not benefiting me. And I
Yeah,
say that because for so long, all I've done was for other people.
right.
And I'm still in the same position that I've been in for a minute because I'm taking that energy and putting it into other people and their things. And
Absolutely.
so that's where I'm at. It's like, yeah, if I can't control it, and
Yeah,
again, I don't want to use control. That's not even because I don't want to control anything, but it's like,
I understand.
yeah,
Nah, I
that,
get like that was one of my struggles, like being a musician and being an artist because I wanted to do my own things, but that I was playing for artists who were more established than me. So of course they had more shows than me and they doing more than me. So it was like I always felt like I was pouring into their things more than my own. And my own thing really couldn't take legs because I was always doing somebody else's thing. And after a while, it was like, I just started getting fed up with that. Like, man, this is not what it's supposed to be. Like, I didn't come
hmm
over here to just be somebody's drummer and just keep being drummer, drummer, drummer. Like, I'm so much more than that. I
hmm
turning these gigs down. I got to start turning these people away and really focus on me and build it up, which means like do my four people shows, do my
Yeah,
people
yeah,
shows, where like the average person may want to quit and be like, man, it's kind of embarrassing. You have to go through that because
yeah,
how you establish yourself.
yeah,
Those moments are proud moments for me, where it's like, all right, it's five of us here, let's do it. We gonna rock like it's 1,000.
yeah.
Like that's important to me, and just like pouring into yourself as much as you would other people. Because I know me, I can definitely put myself last and be like, "What you need, bro? What you need, homie? What you
Oh,
need? What
all
you
the
need?"
time. And
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I'm just not, I'm finally like, and when I say finally and why it's taking so long, because I would feel guilty if,
right.
you know, I stopped or I don't
Say
know.
no.
Yeah, said
Yeah,
no. Exactly. I would feel so guilty. And now I really don't feel shit. Like,
I'm with you.
I don't feel no kind of way. And it feels amazing. And I feel less exhausted this week
Yeah,
than any other time. Like,
that's amazing.
yeah, you
That's what
really
we
like
need.
it sounds so cliche, but you really have to worry about yourself.
You do.
You
It's
have to
important.
worry about yourself because you can't do nothing for nobody else if you're half empty or half full.
Exactly. Because they're going to use you up like the wash rag. And once they get everything out of you, they discarding you and finding the next thing.
That's
And
it.
that's fashion, church, club, wherever. It don't matter. I tell all my friends, like, yo, to these people, you a commodity, you a truck. And once you stop functioning at your highest capability, they going to put you to the side
And that all
and get
comes
a
from
new
white
thing.
supremacy. That is all
Right.
from that. Like it's yo,
Right.
we're stuck in so many cycles that have been from that time that we don't even realize as it being disguised as these things that it's just like, yo, wait, hello.
Real slave shit, for real.
We're still slaves. Yeah, we just get paid a little bit for it. Like
A little
but
bit real.
but do we get paid because when we're giving it back to them? So like
Right.
they make it seem like we're getting, you know what I mean? So like
All my money go to rent.
there you go. Like, brand food. Why is food like $1 million fucking dollars? I don't understand.
For a turkey sandwich.
Yo. And I'm in New York, so that shit is fucking.
I know it's real up there.
They trying to charge you for traffic, like nigga, what?
Yeah. I just got hit a few times coming, what is it, from the New Jersey Turnpike, because it was so dark. I kept hitting the same joint like three times, and it hit me
Mm,
every time
damn.
on the camera. I was like, man, fuck y'all, man. Y'all know I'm out here lost. How you gonna keep hitting me with the same fucking ticket? That's fucked up.
I would have challenged it.
Seriously, I might. Thank you for that. Like, yo, it was 11 o'clock at night. I can't see shit out there. It was mad dark.
I would definitely challenge it.
Yeah, it's difficult living out there. Like I like to go out there and get that like jolt of energy, like get on the subway a few times, walk around. But to live out there, I know it's serious, and I know it can get
I'm over
lonely.
it. I'm
Yeah,
over it. Yeah. Again, I love it to visit, but if I lived like upstate,
yeah,
like an hour from here, it's like Maryland, like Silver Spring, like suburbish,
yeah,
beautiful. I wouldn't mind it. I just gotta see because I don't know up there. You gotta figure out what's like. Everywhere is racist, but like some
yeah.
parts of New York are like,
No, I feel you 1,000,000%. Like that's
um,
what's making me like be a little more thankful for being here. Like I still don't want to be here all the time. I want to travel a lot, but I would like to just get a house and just be ducked off here. Because it's not. You can kind of I mean, anywhere you can, but you can control what's going on, where you don't
hmm
be up in the mix all the time.
hmm
You know,
hmm
have to be in the popping spots. You can stay home if you want and just chill, and it just feels a little more comfortable for me as far as like being home with family. Like I can't see what that would look like in New York, like driving in New York and just that type of stuff in New York. Just seems like it would be crazy.
What like getting with family and stuff?
No, like just driving.
Oh, people say that, but I don't know. I'm a driver,
You
so
drive it? You drive there? For real? Okay. So you know, like it's easy to find parking and stuff like that. I feel like everywhere is like downtown Baltimore there.
I find parking. Is it easy for me most times, but you do have. It depends on the area too. Like,
Okay.
okay, so let me say this. I know by a certain time. I know by a certain time I ask them to be in my area so I can find a parking spot.
Got you. Okay, okay.
But yeah, I people be scared to drive here. I don't know. I always thought that I would be like, this is funny, true shit. I always thought I would be like a NASCAR driver. Like that was my when I was in Charlotte, when I used to live in Charlotte, and then Concord is like the NASCAR town or whatever. It used to be
Hell yeah.
right there. I'd be like, yo, I need to because those roads too is not many cars like how New York or Maryland were at the time, and I was just, but still in New York, I'd be getting it. So I don't know.
So wait a minute. So you, I know, because I met you in Baltimore. You were living in Baltimore for a minute too.
I first started in Columbia,
Got you.
and then Columbia, then Elk Ridge, and then Owings Mills.
Okay. Because I remember that time when you were picking up Bobby when I was like on her in her block or something,
Yeah, yeah,
like 2 or 3 years ago.
yeah. That was the first time I met you. We were going to an event. It was like I think the Black Ass Flea Market event. People put
Got
it
you.
on.
Okay.
It was like a karaoke for something. I don't even remember, but yeah. I
I just
remember it being cold, so it was definitely when. Oh, maybe it was Black History Month, but I don't know. It was cool.
word out. So yeah, you been
Um,
around.
a little bit. Like I had just met Bobby around that time too. Like this was still around like COVID time, so
Exactly.
yeah, I met Bobby through a group chat,
That's funny.
a
Not
music group
surprised
chat.
though.
Yeah, we're a part. It's called the the Underground Playboy, or
She
yeah,
told me about that.
yeah, and shout out to Jason. Jason put us together
Yeah.
all in a group, and one day I just opened my phone to a group text saying this is the Playboy Underground. And I was like, all right. And everybody was just throwing music in there, throwing music, throwing music. I was like, what is this? And I fell in love.
That's dope.
I Oh man, that probably is one of the greatest experiences that I've had because music is a language within itself. So for so many different individuals to come together and so many different types of music, but also like it was almost like we were DJs, right? So you put this one song and now somebody's playing something that goes with it, or like it was just it was incredible.
That's cool.
And then we shared like our artistry and whatever. And so Bobby had put, I don't know which came first, but she put a painting that she did in the group. Or maybe I have followed her. I think we put our Instagrams and I followed her from there. Something, I don't know. I ended up getting a painting, and she came and dropped it off to me, and
That's how it
we've been
started.
cool ever since. That's how it started.
The homie.
Oh, homie, the sis, your sis, chick sis.
Absolutely.
I mean, little sis.
So from there, that's when you moved up to New York after you left Elkridge and all of that.
Yes, but I'm originally from here, so I'm actually
Oh,
in my
okay.
childhood home.
Got you. Okay, okay, okay.
hmm So yeah, but yeah, I'm from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Megabus up there for the 23rd show, and I'm looking forward to that. Like to be on the subway for a little while, like get some tokens or whatever for my card and all that type of shit. Like I'm looking forward to the
No
day.
tokens. You could use your straight phone.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. So there's not no more cars no more that go through the joint.
They just got rid
Damn.
of the Metro cards.
Wow. I better get ready then. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you could just tap on your phone.
Okay. Thanks for putting me on. I had no clue.
I can't wait. The 23rd, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I will
Be
be
doing
there.
a hour set. It's just me this time, and not really expecting any type of like crazy turnout or anybody to come. Really, I just enjoy like traveling and doing shows, and I know
Yep.
that all that stuff will come, like crowds and people and stuff. And then having to remind myself too to like not everybody's gonna be like, yo, I listen to your music, yo, I like your stuff. Like there are gonna be people that admire you from far, far, far away that you will never know about until you get the chance to meet them, you
And
know?
people discovering you that night too.
Exactly. So like just keeping all that stuff into consideration and just remaining grateful through everything, and just know that I'm really like still right now while I'm talking to you like living my dream and doing
Yeah.
what I'm supposed to do, and like wholeheartedly believe that, and not just on some social media bullshit like
Mm-hmm.
keeping up a face for you.
Mm-hmm.
But even like after I get off the phone with you, like still believing the same thing and still
That's
saying
it.
the same thing, you
Yeah.
know that's really the way that I feel. And I don't want like awards and like worldly things to be like the stamp of like what's dope and what's worthy of respect or love or whatever. Like the true people that's really doing it, they deserve love. They deserve respect. The people that's dead serious about it,
That's
they
it.
deserve it. No matter like if you get signed to a label or if niggas vote for you or if everybody saying you, if you love it, you deserve it. You just
That's it.
keep working for it, and just stay like consistent with it. Because what we're doing is already the successful part. Like when I make the beat, that's it. Like
Yeah.
blam, I made a whole beat. Like I
Yeah.
made a few songs yesterday. I just had to keep reminding myself, like, nigga, you know how to make songs, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
you just did a song again. It's like
Yeah.
it's always like, man, can I make a song? It's always this little stupid moment that you get through, like, can I even do this? And then like 40 minutes later, you got a whole fucking thing looking at
Yo, all day. Oh, I be angry as fuck at myself. Like, what? No,
you.
enough is enough. No more.
For real.
You're not an artist.
Exactly. The back, no more albums. It's it after this. And it's like, yo, here come another song, another
You're
song.
right. You be like,
And
oh shit, they can't touch me.
yo, for real, like, you can write a song. Like, yo, it could be about anything. Like, I was watching this Jermaine Dupri interview today, and he was talking about like how you don't really get writer's block. You just kind of use it as an excuse to like get away, because you could write about anything.
Mm,
Like, yo, the brown table and something is able, and then
yeah,
that can
yeah,
turn into
yeah.
something. It's just like, but you use it as, you know what? I'm just gonna chill, man. Ain't nothing coming, ain't nothing flowing. Let me just wait. But it's like you can make words about anything,
Hmm.
and then like context is a motherfucker. You could turn something into something else, and it's a
Yeah.
whole nother thing. So I
The
just be like,
process.
man, yeah. If you want to write a song, you can write a song, and this is what I do. I write songs, I make beats. So I just want to be the best at that and just always grow, like finding new things to write about. That's why I do enjoy like writing about family issues, or writing about how fucked up the government is, or writing about self-esteem. Like things like that are important, like your self-esteem and how you should be viewing yourself, as a complete being. Like that's important. We don't hear that enough. We hear like I'm a complete being when it's like three girls sitting on my lap. I'm a complete being when I got a chain on. I'm a complete being like when I'm in a fly ass car with the stars on the roof. Like that's when I'm a complete being. But most of us will probably never see that type of stuff. So
No.
are you never a complete being? Like, are you never like gonna love yourself and say that like, yo, it is well, like I did something great with my life,
But
you know?
even if we do and we are, and that's yeah, like who are you underneath all of that? Because
Yeah,
when that shit again, when something is taken away from you, are you still you?
exactly,
Or can you still uh exist? Can you still be grateful for the blessings and the lessons?
absolutely. You're so true. Because it's like most people really hide behind that, and especially black people, because we haven't had anything, like the chain or the clothes or
Mhm.
the logo is it. Like something as stupid as a logo on a shirt or shoes can like raise a person's self-worth to feel like, oh, now I'm better than you, nigga. What? You broke ass, you bum ass. And it's like just offer some shoes or like a new t-shirt. And it really goes to show like how much we need to love ourselves, because cheap ass shirt that got bumped up to $50 that you could have made for like 50 cents, you know what I mean? Like, shouldn't be what's raising your self worth.
That and also like just each other. Like it don't make me feel good. Like this contest as an example. Okay, winner gets $20,000. This. It still makes me feel like ugh, because like I know everything that's going on in this world. Let's say not even the world, in in my community, and whatever, where in my family and wherever, where people need help. Like we are going through a lot. So it makes me feel like it doesn't make me feel good to be on top of like everyone. You know what I mean? Quote
Right,
unquote, like a celebrity, or like I have more than everybody, because
right,
it's like, again, the whole saying of we not free until we all free. We not, you know, one or connected until we all got it together. It doesn't mean that we all have to have the same amount or whatever, but we have to all need to be in a place where we all have freedom and we are all able to do whatever it is that we want to do, or have whatever resources that we need for our existence. Like it just, I never got that whole supremacy shit. Like it just doesn't, no matter
I,
white, black, whatever, it just
yeah,
doesn't rock with me.
no, me either. And I came to the conclusion around like 2014 that life is high school. And now that I look at things that way, it doesn't even say, oh, it's like, man, get out my face. You're just a regular person just like me. Like you the fucking quarterback. So now I gotta like move out the way when you
Right,
want the ball. No, I'm not doing that.
right.
And that's how we choose to move. Like again, how we were joking about the Angie Martinez thing. It's like, oh my God, like, but we wouldn't do that with you though. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves
Yes.
respect. It's not about like all those silly things, like all the culture, social things. Like, yo, you gotta don't go talking to her like that. Or you better check yourself when you talk to her. Don't say this. Don't say that. And it's like everybody deserves that respect.
Hmm.
Everybody, not just
Everyone.
you because you are this thing. So I
Absolutely.
feel you 1,000,000%. Like I have even been like in this whole contemplating thing of like, man, I think I want to take my music off of like Spotify and stuff. But then I'd be like, man, every fucking corporation is evil. Instagram is evil. And we on Instagram right now.
I
So
battle myself with all of that shit all day, every day.
yeah. Yeah, it's just a inner battle, like, okay, take my music off Spotify, but then people might not hear my music ever again. But then you got Bandcamp. But then nobody might not want to pay for it. Oh, but then well, the nigga
But
from
they end up
Bandcamp,
all being connected to each other. So it's like
that's what I was gonna say. Like the CEO of Bandcamp evil too. It's like, yo, when are we gonna realize like we nobody out here is good? Not any of these CEOs.
fuck no.
They're
And
not
that
good.
and that is the whole point, people. That is what wake the fuck up means. That
Yeah,
is the point. Wake up.
absolutely.
It's not in the government, it's not in the corporations, it's not in none of that.
Right.
They all connected. Like, wake up.
They're all the same thing.
We gotta
I was
create
like,
and do for ourselves,
right,
like, and not just body butters and fucking herbs. Like, although herbs are very healing and powerful, but you know what I mean. Not just
fully
fucking
get
makeup kits and shea butters. Like, we gotta, for real.
I agree. No, I agree 1,000,000%. And I think like it's so much deeper than what we've made it, but we're so necessary. Like I think we've made what we do small, But like right now, it's really time for the artists and the creators to step up and really be on that front line, because it's a true spiritual warfare that's happening. It's not really a physical thing. And with us being like spiritual people who like practice that, like what we do is really needed. And it don't gotta be like, stop. It's just do your thing and just be true to you.
Everybody has a part.
Exactly.
Everybody has a part, and I think this is what we were talking about in the last the last session. But my part may not be. I know my part. Not it may not be. My part is not protesting. That's just not a part of my.
Yeah,
That's just not a part of my, like, as far as being outside. You
yeah, I
know,
feel you.
picket signs, all that. That's just not
At one
for
time
me. My thing.
I was like, nah, this is not it.
Yeah, that's not it for me. Like I I'm a warrior. Like I'm. You get me when we ready. When we ready.
Exactly.
When we ready.
Not when
Like
you're walking
I
away.
don't. You could even get me in a planning phase, but if it's a planning phase that has no action, then you're not gonna get me because I can't do the whole. Just like I could never as a child play fight.
Right.
Like you
No,
could
no,
not play fight with me because
no way.
then it's I start fighting you because
Right.
it's like you're not about to sit here and what is this? Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna really, I can't.
No.
So
I'm with
like
you.
when you ready, let's
I'm
get
with you
ready.
all the way.
Like, yeah, and I will do the other protests like the boycotts and stuff like that because I feel like
Yeah.
those are very effective as well. But there's so much more that I feel like again there's a hierarchy to who to follow or
Right.
what to follow. There, like we can never get anywhere because of the labels and stuff that we're trying to put onto everything and making something more than what it actually needs to be when
Exactly.
less is more.
Because even with that, like we start creating fucking celebrities in that. Oh,
That's
you
what I
the
mean.
head fucking it's like, yo, can't a nigga just live? Like you trying to make somebody the new Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. It's like, yo, just let people be them.
Be
And it all
them and
turns to
observe everybody and everything. Not one person and everything is going to be right all the time.
right.
Observe everything and see what's working and what's not, and then take that and adapt or modify or whatever.
Yeah.
But all this
Idol worship.
yeah, idolization is like crazy.
Yeah, it is. Like, you know what I don't like too, and this is way off subject. I don't like all these Martin Luther King, Michael Jackson, Tupac AI videos that I'm seeing. I feel like it's disrespectful to the dead and to people that America already kind of hated. And I feel like even
Mhm.
still in their death, like they're still like mocking them and like making fun of them. And that's just the way I look at it. Like, Michael Jackson like stealing chicken and stuff out of a
I have not seen
restaurant.
any of these doing what.
Yeah, it's like videos of like Michael Jackson, like in a fast food restaurant stealing food, and then he's but in front of a bear, and they just had him doing like a lot of silly stuff, and like Martin Luther King was like in a WWE ring talking about I had a dream. Like, it's just real silly stuff like Tupac in a wrestling ring and Biggie like I want to challenge you to a wrestling match, like just real stupid stuff, and I just don't personally find it funny. I think it's low key kind of disrespectful. And I think even with that, that's just more of a spiritual thing than we think. Like that's not just like some machines. I think that's like some real creepy shit that's gonna wind up like really
Yo,
biting. Yeah,
I robot. I don't understand how the
all
fuck.
day long.
I don't understand how. That's what I mean. Like they've been showing all of this for a very
Yeah.
long time and just
Yep.
desensitizing us to it.
Yep.
We're just sitting here like, oh yeah, I remember that movie.
They did say that 20 years
Oh
ago.
yeah. Huh.
Pre-programming.
What?
We don't care. We do not care. I remember like the first time I ever saw like when I the iPhone. I'm like iPhone, iRobot. Like wait a minute, like all this shit about to start
Mhm.
happening, and it really did. Like, but yeah, that just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, I don't like that.
I haven't even seen it, and I hope not to.
I'm
Now,
surprised.
I don't be on here like that.
That's good.
Like,
Nah, that's so good for real.
I come on here, dump what I need to dump, and I'll be out of there.
Dang.
Wow, it again doesn't feel like an hour, but it is 8 on the dot.
Word up.
I am gonna
That's
pull a
quick.
card. Did I pull one last time? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Spirit called me to pull one today. So we're gonna see. Oh, this is my sis's
Okay.
affirmation deck that she
Very
created, and this is all her artwork on there.
tight.
Created by Queen Loney. Really dope. I'll put that in the comments as well, or under the the caption. And it sound better stay on here.
I know, right?
I was like, what?
That was wild.
All right, so okie dokie. Okay. I've never even seen this card, so this is cool. I have the right to choose friends that are healthy for me.
No doubt. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to post it because it's flipped. But yeah,
Yeah, I rock with that though.
I do too. I love it. I'm trying. The light is like anyway. I have the right to choose friends that are healthy for me. I love this. This is the first time I've gotten this card, so you
That's
know.
important.
It's important. It's a message to somebody out there, a message for us to keep going, keep moving in a positive direction, in a healthy direction. Healthy is a balance, doesn't necessarily always mean positive, 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 but a healthy, balanced um, way of being, energy. And I thank you for joining Creative Conversations.
Have you
Um, Josh, thank you so much. This was an honor the second time around. I
always
think that even better conversation second time around.
thank you.
Yeah, and I will be posting this. I'm gonna leave it up until I actually download the video, and then I'll take it down and chop it up and do all that. If you haven't followed me yet, you can follow myself, London Kyle, LondynKyle. Let me put that in here. At London Kyle, we have at Josh P Stokes PMA.
Yeah.
We have at Creative Conversations with a Z. And then I don't know that link. Let me grab it. No. Let me grab it real quick. Hold on. All right. Hey. And here's the link to vote for me in the style icon contest.
Hell yeah.
I can win some moolah and yeah.
Absolutely.
think something bit my finger. But anywho, is that it? Anything else that you want to add?
No, I'm great. Keep loving yourselves, y'all. Keep being great.
Thank you. And actually, I normally don't do this on a Wednesday, so this Sunday you'll actually see. I believe it is this Sunday. Yes, this Sunday we'll have another Creative Conversations. I normally do them every other Sunday, and this Sunday will be another session. So join me for that, and we will see you later.
Thank,
Peace.
thank you, Emily.
Thank you, Josh.